At 84, Frankie Avalon is no longer just a boyish face who once made millions swoon. He's a living bridge to an era when innocence ruled the airwaves and teen idols carried the weight of a generation's dreams. Born Francis Thomas Avalon on September 18, 1940, in Philadelphia, he grew up in a hard-working Italian-American family where discipline and devotion shaped his character long before fame ever did. A child prodigy on the trumpet, Avalon first stunned audiences not with love songs, but with instrumental precision that hinted at something rare. Yet it was when he stepped up to the microphone, clean-cut, warm-smiled, and sincere, that America found its golden boy. By the late 1950s, hits like Venus and Why turned him into a chart-dominating sensation, offering teenagers romance that felt thrilling but safe. As the 1960s dawned, he carried that charm onto the big screen, starring in sun-soaked beach party films alongside Annette Funicello, embodying carefree youth at a time when the world outside was rapidly changing. But while the spotlight burned bright, Avalon quietly built something far more enduring offstage. In 1963, at the height of his fame, he married Kay Debble, not a Hollywood starlet, but a grounded, graceful woman he met during an ordinary card game at a friend's house. Their love story defied the odds of celebrity culture. More than 60 years later, with 8 children and a growing circle of grandchildren, Avalon often says his greatest hit wasn't a song, it was his family. He adapted as music evolved, weathering the British invasion and shifting tastes with grace. He embraced nostalgia without being trapped by it, delighting new generations with his unforgettable cameo as the teen angel in Grease, proving that true charisma doesn't age, it matures. And now, with the perspective only time can grant, Avalon opens up about a chapter he long kept private, his friendship with Ricky Nelson. For decades, the public painted them as rivals, two polished teen idols competing for the same spotlight. But Avalon sees it differently. He remembers 2 young men navigating fame before they fully understood themselves. Nelson, already famous from television, carried a quiet intensity, a hunger to be respected as a serious musician. Avalon admired that more than he ever said aloud. Both were boxed in by their own success, adored for who they were, yet rarely allowed to grow beyond it. When Nelson died tragically in 1985, it wasn't just the loss of a fellow star. It was the loss of someone who understood the strange, exhilarating, and isolating world they had shared. Today, Avalon speaks not with rivalry, but with reverence. He recognizes Nelson's integrity, his determination to stay true to his music even when trends shifted and popularity wavered. At 84, Avalon's voice carries gratitude rather than regret. He survived an era that often consumed young talent, and he honors those who didn't get the chance to grow old alongside it. In the end, his story isn't just about chart-topping hits, beach movies, or nostalgia tours. It's about loyalty, love, resilience, and the quiet brotherhood formed under the blinding lights of fame. Frankie Avalon may have started as America's teen idol, but he endures as something far rarer, a witness to history, a keeper of memories, and a man who finally tells the truth about the friendships that shaped him.